Hey, good afternoon, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. My name is Morty. I'm excited to be here and excited to be sharing this tarot reading with you. Today is Tuesday, October the 29th. The time is 1:21 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So Taurus, whether your sun sign is Taurus, or your moon or rising sign is Taurus, or whether you're just checking up on a Taurus, or maybe you're just intuitively guided to be here, whatever energies that were there that brought you here to this channel. I trust those energies. Okay, Taurus, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot happening in your world. For starters, my moon and rising sign is Taurus, right? So I have a lot of Taurian energy in me. So I always look forward to these tarot readings. As you notice, I went out, I got a haircut. I needed to do it. I couldn't afford to do it, but it's like it was one of those decisions where I couldn't afford not to do it. So yeah, I got a haircut yesterday afternoon. It's been a good thing. I was trying to take care of it myself, trimming the sides and such. I'm sharing right now, Taurus. So anyways, it wasn't serving me well. I mean, it was just turning into a mess. So I needed to take care of that. So anyways, it's good to be here. And yeah, it's been a great day today. I went down to the gym, got on the treadmill. I took a little walked, where was I walking? I was walking in the southern part of New Zealand. So yeah, it was a beautiful experience. So anyways, Taurus, let's get started with your reading. I want to begin your reading by just reading an excerpt from this book. The book is Change Me Prayers by Tasha Silver. I'm calling it a prayer. Just want to read it out loud prior to beginning your tarot reading. It says, Taurus, change me, divine beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me to my core with self-acceptance and worthiness. Let me allow and honor all my feelings, however they arise. Wherever I am, guide my way. I am yours, you are mine, we are one, all is well. Okay, Taurus, thanks for letting me share that with you. Yeah, I was reading that without my spectacles, so it was a little bit challenging. I always read a little bit slower if I don't have my glasses. So Taurus, let's get started with your reading. Planetarily, I'm not an astrologist. I know a little bit about my own astrology. I know that there's a lot of planetary movement right now. I mean, we're getting ready to, for Mercury to go into retrograde. I think that's tomorrow, right? So this past week, it feels like we've been in the shadow of that. So, maybe Taurus is taking on some very challenging and limiting energies. So, let's find out. I want to begin by taking a moment, tap the crystal healing ball, giving it a chance to sing to us just for a moment. I need to take a drink. Okay, Taurus, so we're going to tap the crystal healing ball. Give it a chance to sing to us. This is just a perfect time, right, to step into a good state of mind for yourself. A state of mind, do some inhale deeply, exhale deeply as the bowl's singing. Remove ourselves from the outcome of the reading. Just allow yourself to step into a space and a place where you'll be open to hearing and receiving any messages that are meant for you to hear today. Okay, Taurus. All right, Taurus, it's still going. That was a beautiful song that the bowl sang for us. I was really focused on my tempo as I was singing, letting the crystal bowl sing. So I'm working on my tempo as a tarot reader. Just, I naturally sometimes cause myself to feel rushed at times. Yeah, and I don't want to feel rushed. So, Taurus, I'm not going to feel rushed in your reading at all. I have my clarification cards. We're going to go after clarification. We're going to ask really good questions. We're going to go deep and find out what's going on. See if we can help you with this tarot reading. So Taurus, I want to begin your reading by pulling a card from my Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. This is going to serve as the affirmation, taking us into your tarot reading today. Okay, Taurus, beautiful. So the affirmation taking us into your tarot reading today is friendship. We gotta love friends, right? You can never have enough friends. The number 14, which reduces to a 5. 5s are about changes and shifts. Bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. Bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. Bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. Perfect affirmation for you, Taurus, right? This is a kind of energy that I feel like probably resonates really strongly with Taurians out there. You know, because Taurus, you know, we like our friends. We value the relationships that we have in our lives. 14, the number that reduces to a 5, representing change. So, I don't know, some Taurians may experience a change in your friendships coming up. We'll find out here in your tarot reading. Who knows, you may be getting a new friend. All right, Taurus. So I'm doing your reading today with my Crystal Vision Tarot set by Jennifer Galasso. Okay, Taurus. So the opening energy taking us into your tarot reading today, we begin with the 7 of Cups. All right, so the 7 of Cups, this is about choices, right? It could be a lot of choices for some. We see the figure, she's on this dragon, flying through the air, being offered all of these cups, right? Coming in at every direction. But there's one cup that has a rainbow coming out of it, right? When I see this rainbow, I think of true colors, right? So maybe if, you know, I feel like this is the cup she wants, she needs to go to this rainbow because this is the cup that's going to bring about her true colors. All right, Taurus. Tell us more. Okay, Taurus, coming in next, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles, this is representing the energy of balance, right? We look at the nymph here on this card, beautiful by the way. Notice she's holding these pentacles on the ends of her arms. She's carefully balancing those, right? She's doing a pretty good job. That's coming in next to the 7 of Cups. So Taurus, right? You may be balancing right now, trying to balance things in your life due to, you know, a lot of different choices coming in. Coming in next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Right? This is a beautiful energy to show up here in your tarot reading. It's representing the energy of independence, right? The universe recognizing your sense of independence. You know, whether this is having your own business, right, or working for somebody, but really feeling and taking on the sense of independence, recognizing your value and your worth. Taurus, that's coming in next to 2 of Pentacles with balance. All right, Taurus, tell us more. Great. All right, Taurus, coming in right next to the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So showing up here at the center of your tarot reading, right? We see the figure here in the card. She's sitting in this tree. She has her castle that she's created for herself behind her. It's representing abundance, right? Abundance in every form, right? Could be an abundance of friendships. I know, Taurus, you could be coming into a time where you're making a lot of new friends. Right? It's also representing the abundance of love, right? And of stability and security. I mean, we have to think that because it's coming in right next to the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, Taurus, what I feel like is happening with you right now is we go into your reading with the 7 of Cups, which is having, you know, a lot of choices, right? Maybe you have a lot on your mind, thinking about things. We'll find out more as we pull more cards. The universe recognizing your sense of independence, right? Letting you know you have the ability to do this, right? To be able to obtain this 9 of Pentacles energy. It's all about you being able to maintain your balance. Where is it taking you? Taking you to the 10 of Pentacles. All right, Taurus. Tell us more. Okay, so coming in next, we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, this is a limiting energy, right? We see the figure here on the dragon. He has his breastplate and his wand, and he's kind of fending himself from these 6 wands. So it's representing a defensive energy, right? So I know you could be feeling like you have to defend yourself, possibly towards the other 7 that's showing up here in your tarot reading, the 7 of Cups, right? Of having all of these different choices, bringing you somewhat of a defensive energy. Okay, Taurus, coming in next, right? We have the Nine of Swords. So I'm smiling, right, because I recognize this energy, right? It's a limiting energy. We see the figure here. She's lying down in the snow. We have these 8 swords that are perched in the ground around here with ravens on top of each one. Here's the 9th sword lying right here on the ground. This raven right here is just waiting for her to pick up this sword, right? Pick it up, stick it in the ground. So it's representing the energy of fear, worries, concerns, maybe to the point of not sleeping as well, right? Maybe because you're thinking a lot. We'll find out. I mean, the thing I have to point out with Taurus is, we're an earth sign, so we are thinkers in many ways, so I know what I'm feeling like Taurus is whatever this is that you're thinking about, right? I mean, yes, we can overthink it, but I don't think that that's really what's going on here. I feel like what's going on is you're thinking about it because it matters to you. You're thinking about it because, I don't know, it's looking back on the journey in your life. You're looking at, past experiences and past mistakes, right? And not wanting to repeat patterns. All right, Taurus. Coming in next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is coming in attached to the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is about balance, right? Let's look at both these cards, right? So we have the Two of Pentacles representing balance attached to the Knight of Pentacles. So like all night energies, it's an energy you can count on showing up, right? It's the most reliable of the energies, right? And I've given that some thought. What is it about this Knight of Pentacles energy that makes it the most reliable, right? Guaranteed to show up more than any other energy. Any other night energy, that is, right? Look, he's on his course right here, and he has this staff that he's using to guide his way. It's a pentacle, right? It can be a pinnacle, right? Maybe this is representing the pinnacle for this knight, right? And why is it that he's the most reliable knight? Maybe this knight feels like he's on a destined path, right? He's on a destined path, and it's his balance, right, coming in attached to it, that's taking him towards his destiny. When I say him, it's he or she, but I mean you, Taurus. Okay, coming in next. This is coming in attached to the Nine of Pentacles. Here we see another 9. Interesting. So 9 and 9. 9 and 9 add up to 18. So, Taurus, there may be significance to the number 18, right, with these two energies. Let's just hold them up here for you so you can look at them. We have the 9 of Pentacles attached to the 9 of Cups. This is manifesting all of your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, right? Attached to this 9 of Pentacles. So together they add up to 18. That could be in 18 years. It may be 18 months, right? Maybe this has been an 18-month journey that you've been on. I mean, I feel like your journey's been much longer than that, but, specifically maybe 18 months. All right, Taurus, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, well, I love working with energy. It's fascinating because this card, it tried to come out just a second ago. It wasn't out all the way, so I just continued to shuffle, and sure enough, it comes out. So Taurus, showing up here at the center of your tarot reading today, we have the Lover's card, which is also the card of Gemini. Right? So some of you may have a Gemini in your life. Could be a Gemini that's on the other side of this image right here, right? Whether male or female, it doesn't matter. But this is coming in, showing up at the center of your tarot reading. Taurus. Let me just point it out to you so you can see it. So showing up at the center of your reading, it puts significance and importance on these energies, right? This is about abundance. And what's connected to this abundance? The Lover's card. So here we see two people coming together in union. Right? I love this card, so I'm going to hold it up close so you can see it. I mean, just look at the way these two are holding one another, right? I mean, the closeness that they share. Two very like-minded individuals, right? Passionately in love with one another. Sorry, Taurus, just had to throw that in. I mean, that's what I was feeling. All right. We have the Fool card on the bottom. Taurus, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay. So coming in next, and this is coming in attaching itself to the Seven of Wands. Just hold them up so you can see both of them together. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is the defensive energy, right? Feeling like you're having to defend yourself from these wands, right? And so you may be having to defend yourself from others, right? And maybe this could represent, for some, it could represent even defending yourself to yourself, right? It's a defensive energy that you can create within yourself. It's of looking back, right? Why did I do that? You know, why did this happen? You know, questioning yourself, right? Here attached to this is judgment. So it's a beautiful energy. When this energy is showing up here in your reading, it's letting us know that the judgment, right, that's involved with the Seven of Wands is going to the wayside, right? It's ending. So Taurus, breathe deep, right? It's a beautiful energy to show up here in your reading. All right, Taurus, let's go after some clarification in a couple areas real quick. So for the clarifiers, I'm using my Universal Tarot set. Okay, so the first area I think we should get some clarification is, let's ask about the Seven of Cups, right? The energy taking us into your reading. Tell us more about the Seven of Cups. Okay, all right, so we just had the Seven of Wands, judgment came out for it, right? So with the Seven of Cups, right, here we see judgment showing up again. Notice the angel, right? She's blowing her horn, announcing to the world that judgment, right, coming to an ending. Could be judgment for you, Taurus, right? It's connected to having so many choices, right? Having these choices. And the one choice that maybe you feel within every part of you that's the right choice for you, it has this rainbow coming out of it, right? Maybe it's this choice that really brings about your true colors. All right, Taurus, like your reading. Let's get some more clarification. So let's ask about balance, right? See if we can get some clarification on the balance energy. Tell us more about balance. Okay, Taurus. So here we have it again, right? We're seeing another 9. We have the Nine of Cups. So we had it come out earlier in your tarot reading. So this is representing abundance in all of these cups, right? Being successful. Just looking at this figure here. I know he's sitting here with his arms crossed, right? Maybe he's thinking about this abundance, right? Maybe he's not really feeling connected to it yet, Taurus, right? So maybe that's why his arms are crossed. It's like, maybe I've been down this road before, right? Could be. Just noticing his arms are crossed. Okay, coming in next to this, we have the King of Swords, which is an air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This King of Swords is coming in attached to this Nine of Cups, right? So, Taurus, you could have an air sign in your life. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, right? That in one form or another is playing a role, some kind of connection between the successful sense of independence, right? We'll get some more clarification. In fact, let's ask about the King of Swords right now. Tell us more about the King of Swords. All right, Taurus. Wow. All I'm seeing is nines, right? We just got another one. 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles representing, right, this same abundance. Again, it's coming in. So Taurus, you've got this King of Swords in your life. Could be your energy, could be your moon or rising. So we have this King of Swords right here that's representing, right, your sense of success, your independence and abundance, and then the actual abundance that comes with it, right? So these are cups that are full. So this is recognizing it, acknowledging it. This is actually receiving it, right? And love, success, finances, friendships. Taurus, friendships. Big affirmation for you, taking you into your tarot reading. All right, Taurus, let's get some more clarification. I'm seeing 9s everywhere. Something about 9, could be 9 years. 9, 9, 9, 9. We've got 4 9s, 36, which reduces to another 9 again. Right, Taurus, let's get some clarification on this lover's energy that's showing up here at the center of your tarot reading today. Tell us more about the lovers. Too many cards. Taurus, tell us more about the lovers. Okay, so Taurus, coming out attached to the Lovers card. Let me just hold these energies up for you so you can see them. So we have abundance showing up at the center of your tarot reading, right? We're going from the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, right to the 10 of Pentacles. Here we have the Lovers card, which is attached to this abundance, and here, attached to these Lovers card, is the World card, right? So, Taurus, I feel like what this is letting us know is that this relationship here in your life, or coming into your life, right, for some, is taking you into the ending of one chapter and the beginning of the new chapter, right? The beginning of the new chapter, and the beginning of the new chapter for you, Taurus, that shows 10 of Pentacles abundance. So, Taurus, I feel like this Lover's card is very important for you, whatever this relationship is. Try to talk with my hands. Okay, let's get some clarification on the 7 of Wands now. Tell us more about the 7 of Wands. Okay, so coming in as a clarifier for the 7 of Wands, we now have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is representing fire sign energies, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? So Taurus, you may have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your life, right? It's coming in attached to this 7 of Wands energy of, feeling a little defensive and such. The King of Wands, I mean, for others, I feel like this is an energy that, when the 7 of Wands, when it ends, right, when judgment comes in, and judgment is showing that it comes in, right, so judgment going away, right, so we depart from this defensive energy. What do we take on and we embrace? We embrace this King of Wands energy, right? So the King of Wands, he knows what he wants and he goes after it. What's he going after? Another clarifier that's coming in attached to the King of Wands, which is the Ace of Cups, right? So this is the beginning of love, right? See this hand of God that's coming out, offering this cup that's overflowing with water, right? Overflowing with emotions, feelings, connection. All right, Taurus. Let me pull a couple more cards from the original deck. Tell us more. Okay, Taurus. So coming in attached to the Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. So we see this page, right? She's sitting in this tree, right? She's playing music, right? And the music that she plays has created a pinnacle for her, right? So what I feel like for some, what this is representing is many times, right, we're able to receive guidance, answers, intuitive guidance through music, right? Through songs. Here she is playing this song, right? And it's the music that intuitive guidance is creating this pinnacle. So it's a great thing. And Taurus, for some of you, I feel like this is exactly, right, what helps you eliminate this Nine of Swords energy, right? I mean, again, you're operating on strict intuition still. All right, Taurus, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, Taurus. So coming in is the energy steering us out of your tarot reading. Sorry about that. We have the Five of Wands, right? So the Five of Wands, to me, this represents mirroring energy, right? So mirroring energy is the energy taking us out of your reading today. We see the lions fighting, right? They have their teeth out, right? Three men with sticks are fighting. Nobody's really out to hurt one another, right? But it represents, if it's harmony or disharmony, it can represent some disharmony. It could also, for some, it could represent, breakdown in communication. But let's get some clarification. All right, Taurus, tell us more about the Five of Wands. Okay, so Taurus, as clarifiers coming in on the Five of Wands, here we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So we're seeing earth energy again. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? This Queen of Pentacles is coming in attached to the Chariot card, right? So the Chariot, this is about bringing movement, right? Bringing change. So Taurus, for some of you, you may be experiencing mirroring energies, right? Could be with a Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Queen of Pentacles that's showing up here in the Lover's card at the center of your reading. And I say that because we see the Chariot card right next to it, right? It's the Chariot's bringing change, right? It's movement. So there's movement that's attached to this Queen, and she's looking down at this pentacle that she's holding. Okay. All right, so let's ask, what does Taurus need to know? What would be important for Taurus to be aware of right now? Because you have a fantastic reading, right? We're seeing 10 of Pentacles showing up at the center of your reading, coming in attached to the Lover's cards. We're seeing the energies of two people coming together in union, bringing you, Taurus, tremendous amount of abundance. So what does Taurus need to be aware of? Okay. All right, Taurus. What do you need to be aware of? The Wheel of Fortune, right? Changes, right? So changes coming into our life. So anytime this energy shows up in a tarot reading, right? What I can't seem to emphasize enough is, right? This is an awareness, right, Taurus? So you know there's changes coming into your life. What is it that determines the kind of changes that come into your life? Us, our own energy, right? So Taurus, right? This is not the time to be stuck in heavy energies, right? Of regret and fear, even anger, right? Maybe resentment, betrayal. Let go of those energies. They're lower vibrating energies. Taurus, this is a time to step into your skin and just experience gratitude, right? Just look back at your life experience. Look back at all the lessons that were there, right? that you went through. The fun lessons as well as the painful lessons, right? Because sometimes it's those painful lessons, right? Those are the lessons many times that bring us the most growth. So Taurus, you see you have changes coming into your atmosphere. It's a great time to work on your energy because you want as favorable changes coming in as possible. What do these changes look like for you, Taurus? Ten of Pentacles. Attached to the Lover's card, right? So this union, right? This coming together of two people, bringing you, Taurus, tremendous abundance. All right. Okay, Taurus. I think I'm done with your tarot reading. You guys had a great read. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share it with you guys. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and shares, all the beautiful support that so many of you provide to me here on this channel. Thanks to all of you. It's all of you that make it possible for me to be here, to show up like this, and to provide this reading. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. Okay, Taurus, you have an exciting week ahead of you. Wishing you the very best. Thanks.